I was so excited this morning that I forgot to introduce myself. Yes, I'm Hazel Wilson, and I'm from Cape Town. I'm an ex-teacher, and I fired my boss in 2005. And so this is what I do full-time. So I always tell people that I never, ever, since 2005, had to knock on anybody's door for anything. New Life and the Eagle team was always there. So I didn't need anybody else. Okay, we have the most important topic now, and that is how to launch a new person in the business. Now remember, you are starting with this new person. You are going to help this new person to build their future, but also their legacy. So that is so, so important. So don't be in a rush. I always tell the guys, all of us can read. So what is in the kit, your new person can go home and read. But there's certain things that you need to do as an upline. So I have a lot of why questions. Okay, brilliant pilotate. Okay, so the first important question that I'm going to ask my two friends and family and partners on the stage to introduce themselves and then just say why it is important to start a new downline the right way. Thank you. Start with William.
Hi, folks. William Tukan is my name. I've already introduced myself. The important thing is that whenever you join somebody under you, Charlie said, you're not just joining that somebody up until you got someone under he or her. So I'm sure the important here is to work with that someone that have been, if you introduce the downline now, they said it's not a downline up until they got someone underneath. Sure us.
The first question is, why is it so important to start your new person the right way?
Boa tarde. Eu vou falar em português e vou aqui pedir para que ela me ajude a traduzir. Meu nome é Isabel Tete, eu sou distribuidora aqui da New Life. Eu juntei uma companhia há algum tempo, já há 4 anos. Eu sou esposa, eu sou mãe de 3 crianças.
My name is Isabel Tete. I'm in your life from some years ago. I'm a mother, I'm a spouse.
I'm from Mozambique.
Continua.
Dizia que eu sou de Moçambique. Antes de me juntar à New Life, eu trabalhava no banco, não é? E como sabem, aquele salário do banco, quando você está ali no front office, você recebe mais dinheiro, não é? Que é para ir para o cofre do banco, mas não para si. É um salário que eu posso dizer que tem aquele efeito cebola, dá lágrimas nos olhos.
I was previously working at the bank. As you see, I was in front office counting money every day, but the money was going to bank safe. So I didn't take the money for me, and the salary was not enough.
Alguém muito especial convidou-me para fazer parte desta companhia. A primeira vez que eu vi esta oportunidade, não vi uma oportunidade para realmente ter dinheiro, mas sim uma oportunidade para poder cuidar da minha saúde, da saúde da minha família e dizer que foi algo que ajudou-me bastante.
Someone very special invited me to this opportunity. And at first, I didn't see as something for earning money, but I wanted to take care of myself and my family.
Mas com o tempo, esta oportunidade, depois pude ver que é uma oportunidade que pude e estou a poder ter grandes realizações e ajudou-me muito nas minhas finanças.
So after taking this opportunity as a money opportunity, I started working and I got very good results and I'm earning a lot of money.
Bom, indo direto àquilo que é a questão, a dizer que começar com o novo downline de forma correta é muito importante, porque uma das coisas que nós temos de saber, nós trabalhamos através de um sistema de marketing de rede e o que nós fazemos quando juntamos ou quando fazemos sponsor de uma pessoa é que nós temos a responsabilidade de fazer com que os sonhos desta pessoa se realizem.
So to sponsor a downline in a correct way is very important because we have to think that that person also need to earn money as we earn. So we have to show her the way to earn money and to be successful.
Então, é importante que nós ensinemos a ela a fazer de forma correta tudo aquilo que ela tem que fazer e, de certa forma, fazermos aquilo que é o seguimento, não é? Fazer aquilo que é o seguimento. Então, é importante nós mostrarmos todos aqueles que são os passos, porque o sucesso daquela pessoa está realmente na nossa responsabilidade. O que é importante é dizer à pessoa que nós vamos ajudar a ela, não é? Mas que temos que fazer tudo juntos.
So it is very important to show that person, that new person, the right way to do the thing, so that, because the success of this person is in our hands.
Okay. My next question for you two guys is, why is it so important to make sure that you know their why, their needs, and their dreams? Same thing. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes.
I mean, what, your question?
My question is, why is it so important for you to know why they want to do the business? And that will run into their needs and their dreams.
Okay. The important is that now, every time when you talk to your prospect, you must make sure that to remind them their dream or their goals as well. And I think the most important is that when you get the new distributor, show them the easy way to get some money as quick as they can. You work with them, you can make arrange with that distributor or downline that, okay, this week we're gonna work maybe 3-4 days. Last time I've joined one guy by the name of Jablani Mteto. We did the appointment that the very same month he must be a manager. Now, how did we do that? Just show him. I always work with the bucket. That's my bucket here. It's always my car. If I'm doing door to door, I'll park my car somewhere where it's a safe place. It seems like it's like the Charlie that had the bag, but I'm having my bucket here. Mine it's got all the products, the cleaning products. So I wear nicely. I'll put a tie. I'll put the suit and go door to door walking so that they mustn't afraid of me with my bucket. 100%. We did that with that guy in solid 7 days. Then he came up with 4 distributors taking the kit of 2,220. Then he's a manager.
Sim. Por que é importante nós sabermos o porquê do nosso downline? Porque quando nós estamos a fazer a abertura de kit, algo importante que nós devemos fazer, que eu digo que não é nem chamar a abertura de kit, é o lançamento do negócio, que é o momento em que nós vamos nos encontrar, que é para lançar o negócio do nosso downline.
So it is very important to know the why of our downline. When we go to launch the product, the opening of kit process, we should ask the downline the why of joining us.
Antes mesmo, um dia antes ou 2 dias antes de nós nos encontrarmos para fazer o lançamento do negócio, vamos pedir ao nosso downline para que ele venha preparado, para que ele nos diga de forma correta por que ele se juntou à New Life, e também vamos perguntar a ele se ele tem algo que ele gostava de comprar, que ele gostava de fazer, alguma inquietação que não o deixe dormir. Ele tem que vir com estas 2 respostas no dia da abertura do kit.
Before the day set for the launching of the product, we prepare the downline to come up with the answer of why did he join the New Life, and also
Se tem algo que eu gostava de comprar, algo que me inquieta.
Okay. And also to tell us if that person has anything that in life would like to have or to achieve. So the person needs to come with these 2 answers.
E nesse dia, quando nós perguntamos, não é? Porque é a primeira pergunta que nós fazemos a ele. Por que você se juntou à New Life? Explicamos a ele que ele pode alcançar, não é? Aquilo que são o seu propósito num período curto, médio e longo prazo. Então, quando ele nos diz o porquê, ele pode dizer, por exemplo, juntei-me porque quero cuidar da minha saúde, vamos anotar, e ele depois pode nos dizer, eu quero comprar um carro. Quando nós sabemos esse porquê,
by telling us the why and the goal that person wants to achieve, then we can work together and determine the time frame to achieve that purpose. So, for instance, that person can say, I want to take care of myself, or I want to buy a new car. So now we work and determine how long it's gonna take. We plan.
E essa planificação vai ser feita através do nosso plano de marketing. Nós vamos desenhar aquilo que é a estrutura. Por exemplo, se ele quiser cuidar da saúde, nós sabemos que 25 mil meticais é um rendimento de um gerente executivo. Nós vamos fazer uma estrutura até o gerente executivo. Se ele quiser comprar um carro, vamos desenhar aquela estrutura até ao diretor.
So depending on what that person tells us, if she wants to take care of the health, so we can set like 25,000 net. I don't know how much is it in rands. So it's an executive manager bonus. So we design a structure of an executive manager, and then we can set a time or plan a time that that person can achieve that goal. If she wants to buy a car, then we also design a structure for a director, because we know that a director can buy easily a car.
E uma vez tendo esta estrutura, ele então vai realmente saber que, olha, eu para cuidar da minha família, para cuidar da minha saúde, eu posso trabalhar, vai trabalhar a saber que tem que ser gerente executivo ou que tem que ser um diretor. E a outra coisa importante de saber é este porquê. Se ele naquele percurso se desviar, o que nós vamos fazer? Vamos sempre recordar dos seus sonhos, dizer, olha, nós estamos a trabalhar, já estamos aqui ao meio do caminho, porque através da estrutura nós vamos poder avaliar o que ele está a fazer, então vamos poder sempre recordá-lo, que olha, Lembra quando você se juntou, você tinha este sonho.
So now we start working with the downline to be an executive manager or to be a director. So we make all the plans toward those two categories. If in some along the way the person deviate or start struggling, we remind the person that, look, your goal is to achieve director category or executive manager, so we start working again.
Okay, my next question is, why is the name list so important? Why is the name list so important? So it's I do, we do, and then you do. Thank you.
Name list actually it shows the dream of or the goals of that somebody who wants to whether make some cash or building the business bigger. So a name list is also it shows that how committed you are. So talking to people each and every day or every time actually will give you a record that what you have done for the rest of the day or the whole week. And it's important to protect this new distributor from negative people. Maybe they make the name list and then you sit down with them, then you discuss with those people that they've put them, that one they've recorded them down, and then maybe you can choose the 2 or 3 of those people so that he mustn't go around and, scraping anyone to write them down. So they must know exactly who are they looking for and whether those people are family or friends or colleagues. So it's very, very, very important to have a name list. I've got my booklet here with me. I normally don't go and look for people. I always stand, if I park my car, I'll be putting my bucket on the car and cleaning something. I've got a scone brush here, where I'll be brushing my turkey. People, they will come to me, what is this, are you selling? I said, no, I'm not selling, but I've got the best products ever seen in the world, and you never heard about it, you cannot get it anywhere. So that's how I get the name list here.
Fazer lista de nomes. Lista de nomes é a ferramenta mais importante que nós temos. É muito importante fazer a lista de nomes. E a coisa mais importante na lista de nomes é por causa do tipo de abordagem. As pessoas são diferentes, nós conhecemos diferentes pessoas, então precisamos saber exatamente que tipo de abordagem. Se vamos fazer uma abordagem direta ou se vamos fazer uma abordagem indireta.
So the list of name is the most important tool of our business. So depending on the person that we are contacting, we have to have different approach according to the person profile.
Se vamos fazer uma abordagem direta, podemos dizer que vamos fazer a pessoas que nós conhecemos, que é alguém que nós sabemos, por exemplo, que está a precisar desta oportunidade. A abordagem direta, realmente vamos saber que precisamos um pouco mais, para todos precisamos de fazer algum relacionamento, mas a abordagem direta pode ser uma forma, porque são pessoas que não estão diretamente ligadas a nós, que precisamos às vezes ir por uma outra forma de chegar a elas, pode ser por um pedido de ajuda, por exemplo, em outros contactos, mas é importante porque precisamos diferenciar.
So there are 2 approaches, direct approach and indirect approach. Direct approach is for people that we know. Indirect is for people that we don't know. So for direct approach, it's easy because we already know the person. We can easily... we can easily know the need of that person. Regarding to indirect approach is we have to build a relationship with that person so that we get to the needs.
Thank you. Just to end off, I just want to emphasize again the importance for you as the upline when you work with new people. Okay, the name list is important, and the reason for that is so that you can contact them, so that you can teach them how to contact people immediately. And I think the best way still to do it is how our 5-diamond director does it. Just tell them to take their phone, write down one name in A, one in B, one in C, till you have 10, and then just start phoning, so that they can hear that you as an upline also gets a no at the end of the day. When Charlie was a lot in Cape Town, he did a call, and even a 5-diamond director also gets no's. Okay? So that for me is just, it helps me when people say no. The other thing is really to just build relationships. We are family. And so really treat your new downline as your family, because they're always there. Many a times more than what your own family is. I come out of a family that is very close, but I tell you, my New Life family and my Eagle Team family are super amazing. Okay? Never ask your downline to do PV because you want to do your next step. That is not on. So there's still a lot, but yeah, time is running out. Thank you very much. Be blessed.